Okay. I have zero idea. I don't know why the internet keeps disconnecting. Jeez, I don't even know. Let me see what I can do about it. Let me just give me a second, right? In fact, let me get my screen over here. Okay. Alright, Alice, you can go. Fuck me. Let's see.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, scene. To do that, first go to your live streaming studio. I already have it open.
Okay.
Once you're in your live streaming studio, you'll see the chat section on the right. You'll see 3 dots here. Click on it. From there, open the second last option, pop out chat. When you open it, you'll see a
Okay. What?
URL at the top. Copy it from there. Press Ctrl+C and it will be
What do I even have right now? Where's my thumbnail? Oh my god. What? How do I? Let me just give me a second. I need to customize my stuff. I need to figure out my shit. How do you display the chat in studio.youtube? So slow. So slow. Holy shit. There you go. I hate how YouTube hides this so well. And of course, I'm lagging again.
click on it. From there, open the second last option.
Holy shit. Holy shit, it's so laggy. I cannot see anything. I don't know how to customize my thumbnail. I don't know how to Anyways, let's go back to the drawing board. Holy shit. And like, of course, when you do streaming, there's no such thing as a testing ground. The only thing you get to figure out your shit, the only way is to just boot up the stream and let your audience endure with it. I swear to God, even Bilibili right now is faster than YouTube. I swear to God, I'm in the stage right now. Right? Like Bilibili, its server is one Pacific Ocean away and it connects better than the server that was like 100 miles away from me. Right? Silicon Valley. I don't know where YouTube server is. Probably in the Silicon Valley, probably in the desert, I don't know. But I have no idea why. Like YouTube right now is so laggy. Probably it's because I have like the fucking app locker installed. That's probably why. They spend so much energy into how do I customize my thumbnail, by the way? How to customize thumb.
Thumbnails go from this to this. Back to another video. I'm gonna show you guys how to put a custom.
Oh great! Now my Bluetooth disconnects too.
The first thing that you're live, go to your channel and go to your YouTube studio. Now that you're in your YouTube studio, go to the content tab, go to the live section, and pick out the current live stream.
Great, excellent. I have no word. Okay, live. Can I change my thumbnail? Yes, I fucking can. I'm crying. Wait.
So this is what it's gonna look like. It's just gonna show your banner, and honestly, nobody's gonna click on it. So all you have to do is go to details and upload a thumbnail.
Upload thumbnail. Okay, I'm gonna upload my fucking thumbnail. Don't you see? Like, this is why my mental health deteriorates as long I'm doing a live stream. It just so sweaty. Save. There you go. My thumbnail's up and running. Oh god. There you go. Holy shit, I can actually do something right now. I can't even have the live displayed over here. You know what? Let's pop out the chat. Let's pop out the chat and then I can close this. Can I close this? I can. There you go. I can close this now, and then holy shit, we can actually make progress. And what do you know? Game capture. Chat. Okay. Okay, window capture. Remove. Let's remove this and then get the music back on. Okay, display capture. Chat. Alright. Oh god. I can have chat! Hi guys! I can have chat! Holy fucking shit, I can have chat now. Nope. Get back. Chat. Come here. Holy shit, I can have chat. What do you know? Delay test. There you go. Yep. Yep. Can I crop? I'm just here playing with OBS right now because God knows when do I get another chance. Alright, chat. How do I crop things in? Can I crop? Scale filtering by cubic. Transform. Flip. Order. No, it's not ordered. How can I crop? Hello Doom Cherries. I like how, okay, because this stream is kind of like split into two parts. Because my internet went down for a few minutes a bit ago, so it had a different set of audience, and right now here's a different set of audience. Pretty interesting. Can I edit transform? Yes, I fucking can. Oh my god, I'm crying right now. Height. Let me bring the height down to 500 pixel. Oh man. What the fuck? What is this? Can I crop? Can I crop? Position. No, I don't want the position. I want to crop. Where can I crop? Okay, scale filtering. No. Blending mode. No. Show transition. You're scaling. Scale to window. Oh, fuck it. I don't have time for this. Guess what? We can have stream chat now. I'm so fucking happy. Say hi to the B. By the way, let me see. My CPU usage is only. Okay. There you go. Grim. Welcome back, Grim. Okay, let's get moving. Let's keep drawing Byakuran's breast. No, there's nothing for a breast to draw right now. Okay, finally, we can draw something good. We're out of the woods yet. Yeah, I guess the first. It happens. It so happens, man. Tell me about it. Look how much progress we have made so far. We have made so much progress. I'm speaking sarcastically, of course. It's like a lot of the time just me battling streaming shit. That's the fun, right? Okay, I don't think I need to draw the line for the hair. I usually don't like to draw the line out for the hair. Let me get rid of this. I know a lot of people do, a lot of the anime artists do, but I don't like to draw line art for the hair. I just like, I like it when it waves, when it goes random. We got a motorcycle handle. Oh, this is gonna be fun when I do the coloring. I can't wait. I'm also speaking sarcastically over here. Just look at how. Let me fucking close the window. Let me close the window because I can hear my shit ass neighbor. The point of it. Hey, you know what? We gotta take her. No, like, in order for a sarcasm to work, it's like is like when people actually know that it's a joke, you know, like because I'm drawing here right now, and then like I know some people who don't draw and like kind of just don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah, it's like sometimes like they don't know whether I'm joking or not, and then like all of a sudden they get offended. Like it's like when I say, "Oh man, I love big companies," you know. I so love the big companies, and then like some people will actually take it seriously. It's a good advice. I don't know who my audience is. It's like every time I go to my stream, there's a different set of audience. Like I get only a few people on a stream at a time, so like the audience for this moment is different from the audience for the next hour. Let's give it the toilet. Okay, now I know this audience at least. My headphones just went batshit crazy. Jesus, I hurt my ear. How are you guys doing on a Friday night? Translating. What are you even translating, Lichi? Shit. Oh, every Friday night you dance to the one you count. Secret Toho related. Okay, sure. I'm satisfied with the answer. Toho related. Okay, cool. You are eating dinner? This is pretty late though. It's 9 o'clock. I had mine at 7. Okay, here's another question. What do you guys eat for tonight? Shit. I made some omelette rice, the Japanese omelette rice. Those are pretty neat. Holy fucking hell, I cannot draw a line! I need my gloves. I'm putting on my gloves right now. Instant noodles. Classic. What brand? What brand of noodle? Fish porridge. Oh, cultured fish porridge. Rice with eggs. Egg fried rice. Yay. Hello, welcome to the stream. Instant. Oh, Indomie. I mean, I haven't had any instant noodle for such a long time. I will buy the noodle itself, in big packages, but then like I cook it myself in a pot. Just the noodles. Cool. Like I just don't believe like new instant noodles are the most healthiest food out there, so I've been kind of avoiding them. But you guys do you. It's good, it's quick. I get behind it. Brick of noodles. Wow, alright. Get some vegetable, get some protein. Just a block of noodles. That's the fun of being in college, right? You just eat noodles. Eat noodles for days. Don't drink your calories. Sorta, yeah. Like, avoid cokes. Oh man, but like, I like my drinks. Nah. It's like when I go to a restaurant, I'll definitely order a drink. It like doesn't feel the same without a drink. Yeah, you can hit you up with a side. What? Tinder? Where you can start commission? I thought like you. Okay, like fuck. That's a good one. Like of where you can get commissions, right? Because like I don't hunt for commissions myself. Like usually people just come to me because I'm famous right now, I guess. Not really, but like I think the best way just to go make some more friends, you know. Like those are typically your most reliable clients. Uh, like when you finish some commissions, they feel satisfied and might commission you again. Like I don't like if you don't mind telling me what's your purpose as to why do you want to accept commissions? Like do you want the money or do you want like just some work experience or just some validation of like people wanting you to draw art at all? And because I find the social medias are super unreliable when it comes to like finding commission when you're so small, and then like, and then it just doesn't make sense that like, some people think that the only way for you to get commission is through online method or like social media, and then like if you don't have a big following, then like you are not getting your client. Like I think that's just kind of bullshit because like a lot of good artists, they don't have social media, right? But they draw good. In fact, like 20 years ago, nobody had social media. And you revealed like 2 months ago how. I mean, like if this is your first time commission, how about like you just set it to like 15 to 20 and see if people want it, Like just to get a kick of validation going, right? Because like if you price it too high, then like people might get discouraged by the price. But like I think like a 15 to 20 will be neat, as a starting point. And then like once you get more requests, you can like slowly hike it up. But right now, like if you just want some validation of like if people want your art at all, which I believe you do because like you can definitely draw. So yeah, like just start with some good old 15 to 20. Ask some of your friend if they like want. Go to your Discord server, whatever, and then like just post some of your art, some of your best work out there, and then say, "Hey, I'm available for commission. Like, if you want to commission me, I can do it for like $20 now." And then like, if people take it, great, good for you. Just learn on the way because like doing a commission is it's not just you drawing. The most annoying part is like you have to work with another person. You have to like modify your artwork to be the way they want, right? And then like just the back and forth, like like to tell them, okay, here's the step I'm going to take, right? Once every few days, you need to like report your progress to them. So yeah, you need money. Yeah, like art isn't, honestly, like commission isn't the best way to get money. I'm just putting it out there. Commission isn't the best way to need money. Like if you need money, get a part-time job or something. Like how fast can you finish an artwork? And then like you sell it for like 30, right? And like just think about how many commissions you can do in a day. Probably not even one. And then like all you get is like 30. 40, 50. Who cares? Even 100 a bit. Like even 50, it was like just barely scraping by. Like if you need the money to survive, then like don't do art. Go to your local store or whatever. Like I don't know your economy situation, but like if you need money, go do a part-time job. Don't do art as a source of income. It's unreliable. You don't get clients every day. Cool, yeah, cool, Doom Cherries. Yeah, like, it's super cool that you are willing to spend your money to support your artist friends. Yeah, if you can get $200 worth of each month, then it'd be good enough. I don't know where you're from, but like, sure, I guess. Like 200 is doable. You do $10, $20 commissions. like for $20 commissions, if you can do it really fast, you can nail it down into like an hour of drawing. Doesn't include the time you have to go back and forth with your client, but like, yeah, it's doable, you know. It's doable. But I think like if you're just starting out, don't set 200 as your goal. Just set 20, you know. If you can hit that, get the 20. Like if you can land a $20 commission. If you couldn't do that, then like just figure out why. Is it because like you didn't advertise yourself enough, or is it your fundamental not good enough, or such, right? Like you have to figure that yourself. But after that, like how do you present yourself, right? Like what kind of artwork are you showing it to the others? Like don't just show everything that you have done. Try to like be niche. If you draw characters, try to show characters. If you draw backgrounds, right? If you draw like little creatures, try to show that. Like it's best to avoid like to show, oh, okay, here's all the sketches I have, or here's all the background drawing I have, right? Like being a jack of all trades doesn't really pay nowadays. I mean, fair, yeah, but like commission isn't for everyone, you know. Like even getting $20, if you're just starting out, if you have no record, then like it's pretty tough. Like would you order from a restaurant that had 0 reviews, right? Like if you want to go to a restaurant, when you open Yelp, when you open Google Map, and like it has 0 review, like you probably hesitate, right? Yeah, like the cold opening issue. 15 years of drawing. Have you drawn for 15 years? Like I'm not saying. Okay, personally will go, not gonna lie. Alright, like you wanna hop the stream? Okay, oh, you are talking about the Yelp reviews. Yeah, sure, like if it's like a new store, you know. Oh, there's something new. Let me try. Yeah, I can get behind that. But like some people, a lot of people will hesitate, you know. If your store has opened for like a while, and then like all they get is like a handful of reviews, then like I think something is like bad, you know. Like everything is a bit online now. Even like the advice I gave earlier, it's like, oh yeah, like, don't try to rely on social media, but like you kind of have to build your social medias anyway, right? Like if you don't get, another point is like if you don't get $20 commission, if you cannot get that, then like just, you know, draw more, because like sometimes it's just a matter of like you don't have enough to show off, right? Like you only have that many full illustrations to show off, and then like, right? And my advice would just be like, draw the thing that you'll be interesting the most, you know. Just for this half a year, just work on, just draw the things you like, you know. I didn't get my first commission until like a year into my drawing. I mean, like, I didn't specifically go look for commissions. So that's one point. But other hand, just like it's so much easier once you have a portfolio down. Like once you have your audience, like an audience of franchise, right? Like you have your Toho audience, you have your even like all your Byakuran fans, right? Like for Toho, like if your aim is to get commission, like you just draw specific characters. I think like that's the most that's like the quickest way for you to gain followers or like just land commissions at all. Just to be super specific, even down to the characters. Don't draw anyone else. Like yeah, I can think of a handful of artists that just like they only draw those few characters from the entire Toho franchise, and then like they get their fans super fast. But like just not me. I kind of like just diversify myself a bit. It's kind of sad. Like you have all the skill and all you can choose is to draw those specific characters. Saying that, it's like I've been drawing Byakuran for like I don't know how many times this year, right? Let's just say. Time to good luck, break a leg, green. If you need any help, like you have my Discord, just by the way, when I said $20, more like $20 in the US. That's like the price of like 2 meals. So whichever country you are from, you kind of like just need to adjust for that. Yeah, I mean, I still currently am. I'm working on Reflourish right now. I'm drawing some background art for them. But yeah, you've been here for a long time, Cherries. Like even when I was in my PVC era, I'm kind of just drawing like the female characters, Like I kind of have like the anime energy going inside me anyway. So like when I see Toho, oh, it's a game with all they have are girls. Then I jump the ship immediately. But yeah, like look back on my older art. I just think they look more they look more interesting, to be honest. Like they don't look as mechanically good as the art that I can produce right now. But like in terms of creativity, in terms of storytelling, I think like my old self would definitely do better in that aspect. I think like when you are younger, you just get more creative, but like when you get older, when you get more famous, then like you're kind of like just bounded by what you're expected to do, right? Like for instance, right now I'm drawing more or less like a portfolio piece, and then yeah, I'm expected to use this kind of shading, right? I'm expected to have a style or whatnot. But back then, well, I was more carefree. I could just like draw, and then I think like because I had nothing going on, right? Like I didn't have enough followers, right? Like in order for me to gain tractions online, I need to get creative. I cannot draw as good as other artists, so I kind of have to rely on storytelling, right? Rely on the meme, right? Like storytelling, just the meme energy, right? Like nowadays, like if you like for storytelling to be good online is synonym to how meme-ish your art is, which is not a bad thing. Like the Toho artist Cloud Keys, he's kind of doing that, just like drawing memes, drawing comics, and now he has more followers than I do, which is like, fair. Like for you people who are just starting out there, like if you want to like take off running a social media, you should definitely like consider how do you make your current artwork look interesting, right? Look more meme-ish, so to say. Like that's a lot of the industry professionals are struggling with that too. Just like they fail to see, they just couldn't figure out like how to capture the online audience, even though they can draw so well. And then like for us it's pretty easy, right? Just what kind of meme is trending right now, and you just go with that meme. There's memes, and also there's damn. It's a three-letter word. It starts with S, ends with X. Like that gets a lot of traction as well, naturally. So people online are looking for those two, memes and horny energy. All of a sudden, flute. Let me see the reference image. But here. I'm still thinking like, what is a good social media platform for artists to get commissions now? Like, even though Instagram and Twitter, these two are like the kind of like the most popular, and TikTok naturally, like those are the popular platforms, but all of them are doom scrollers. They're on clients. You want a place where a lot of people are looking for commissions, right? You want a place where people have the money, not people doom scrolling. And then like it's kind of hard to find, right? In Japan there's Pixie, right? Like in China there are other artist related platforms. Over here though, fuck. There's ArtStation, but like ArtStation has a kind of have a barrier to entry. The barrier is so high that like I don't even think myself can be qualified in that. Like those are more like full-time professional, like just for casual artists. No. Oh no, not the insert coins. The music is good, but they have to ruin it with like the coin sound. Yes. Hello. Okay, Reddit. Okay, because like I was logging in, so I didn't. Reddit. Yeah, sure. Like if you're on a niche community, right? Like if you're working on, if you're really into this fandom, then yeah, Reddit is definitely the place. Also, Discord by extension, right? Like if there's a Reddit community, chances are there's a Discord community consisting of the same group of people. So yeah, like any platform where communities reside, like small communities, you know. Like that's typically where small artists take off. It's just like squeezing into these small communities, right? Like because you know the memes, right? You know the memes of these communities. You know the characters. You know the world settings and such. And most importantly, people know you, right? Like if you post, if you like make some hit posts with your art on some subreddit, it will definitely like gain the tractions. Good point, Glitchy. Good point. Hello. H1D5. I am. Hello. That's a German hello. What should I say? Wie geht's? Guten Abend. Oh, Guten Morgen, because like should be daytime by Europe. Guten Morgen. Wie geht's? Uh-oh. I think I make a bit of a mistake over here. Okay, the gas tank of this particular motorcycle isn't that big, so I need to like shrink it down. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. It doesn't look like this. See, this is where 3D becomes useful. If you have a model of a motorcycle, you just trace on top of it. Let me see. God. There are so many parts to figure out in a motorcycle. I'm not in the coloring phase yet. This is so tasking. Okay, I'm looking at the reference image right now, by the way. I think it's good that I boot up the reference image on the screen too, so you guys know what's going on. Like as I work, right? Like what kind of reference image I'm dealing with at the moment, so that like you guys don't get caught in the air. It's like, oh my god, how do you conjure this motorcycle up? You know, like, it's like, no, I have a reference image. In fact, like that's my frustration when I go watch when some other artist stream or their speed painting, right? Like you just see them, the canvas just generates such a good imagery, and then like you don't know how did they get to that, and chances are they have a reference, but like they don't want you to know. And then for good reason too, because like sometimes if you use a reference image and then like some asshole will kind of just yell at you, like some asshole photographers say, oh my god, you are using my photo as a reference, you are violating my copyright. I was like, fuck, shut the fuck up. Like you got some image from some stock photo sites, right? Like the site will sometimes go after people, right? Say, oh my god, you use my image as a reference, then you are violating my copyright, I demand money. And then a good thing is ruined again. You know, like imagine the manufacturer of this motorcycle comes after me and the man like writes me a cease and desist letter of me like I cannot make secondary creation of their product. Fuck, man. Thank you, Hangman, thank you. Taught the master at work. I'm not a master, I'm just a regular dude like you guys. And tips for drawing hair without looking on the staple one? That's a good question. I mean, first thing, that's a good question. See, when you guys ask me questions, I get caught up. Let me get this out of here. I'm not the best hair drawers out there. Hair drawer. No, I'm not a piece of furniture. I don't draw hair as good as some other people, but without it like stapled on. I don't get when you said look stapled. Is it? Let me boot up an image over here. In fact, let me. I think like I can just go with this one. Let me see. I mean, the most important part is like to think of the hair as a shape, right? As a ball, you know. As a ball that has its own volume, right? Let me just make some gray over here. Oh, look at me! Like some professional artists see me flexing my art skill, like just laugh, you know. Think of her hair as a ball. You know, a ball, it has the shade, right? It has the shade. It has the light. No, light. There you go. So, like you think of it as a ball. It has its own volume. Like that's how you know, that's how you make more realistic looking hair, right? And then like the strand, just try not to go that deep into the strand. Like I just use like the brush tool. Let me show. Like the regular brush tool, you know, it looks like this. It has a bit of transparency. It reacts with your pen pressure too. So yeah, just do this, you know, and then like when it's light, you do some light, you know, when it's dark, you draw some dark as well, right? Use some hard brushes to go into the details, but like just think of it as a solid, right? Like that's not how some other people draw hair. I get that, yeah. That's how I will approach it. Doesn't mean other people would too. Yeah. Hope that answered your question. It's like, okay, man, it's like it's sitting on top of the head. It doesn't look like to be a part of it. Right, like because you need to think about how the hair interacts with the skin as well. As you can see over here, right, you have your hair, but like the hair casts a shadow on the face too. See, like the hair casts a shadow on the face, so that it looks more integrated with the face. You know, like if in doubt, just add some shadow. It goes a long way. Some shadow to the face, right? Let me find a counter example. Bar. Let me boot up the Aya one. That's my favorite drawing. That's the one I just showed too. So imagine the skin doesn't have its depths, right? Like imagine I just fuck. Right, let me. Would you work? No. Okay, no, okay. Skin, where's the skin? Lock, okay. Like this looks paste, right? Like I believe this is what you meant by you know, not attached to the face. It's like, you know, like when the face is also flat, but like your hair doesn't cast a shadow, you know, you have this volume of hair, but like it doesn't cast a shadow, then it looks attached. Okay. Oh, it's not even 10 o'clock yet. Let's go. I mean, like, we're not making much progress either because, like, my stream keeps failing. Thanks, OBS and YouTube, for the shenanigans. Also, like, by doing more streams, I get more confident, but I get more confident speaking. So that's a good part. Like, I don't speak English natively. It's not my first language, so like even today at the beginning of the stream when I talk, I kind of talk kind of lowly, right? Like I kind of didn't have the confidence in me. But like right now I just talk out loud. I'm probably bothering my neighbors too, but like no worries, I have my windows closed. Like I can just talk on top of my head and fluently, naturally, right? Hope I sound natural. I hope I don't sound like an AI. Why do I have so many images booted up? There you go. Okay. Man, I gotta fix the bike over here. It looks like a basketball. Looks like a baseball. This doesn't look like the bike in the image. Or should I get creative? Maybe I should think like a mechanic, you know. Okay, here's the cylinder, here's the gas tank, and then like the support of the gas tank is gonna like wrap around the cylinder. Why do I say cylinder? It's a gas tank. A cylinder is a barrel. Like this is a cylinder. This is a cylinder. Right, when the gas tank ends over here, like it wraps around. Yeah, I think like that's why it looks like a baseball. It's just like the gas tank usually it looks round. And then like some edges over here that I can probably get to when I show it. In fact, let me get rid of this since I don't think this particular motorcycle has this. That was supposed to be like the gas cover, you know. Like this is some, I don't know what this is. There's some cover of the bike. In fact, let me yeah, this is the support. This is another support. I'm going so detailed in the line art over here, like, but like when I color, it's all gonna be gone. But it's good, you know, it's good that I can settle down the structure of the bike right now rather than later. So that like I can have a more enjoyable time when I do the coloring. Like this is something over here. In fact, like, I'm not a mechanist, okay? Like a lot of the motorcycle parts, I basically have to guess. Like what it does. If I don't, then like what the hell I can do, right? Do I sound like an old person right now? Whatever the hell I can do, you know. I'm old. It's not because I sound like an old person, it's just because I'm old. I guess this is supposed to be like the radiator of the bikes. It goes horizontally. Okay, let me go grab some fruit. Back. Do you guys miss the bee? Let me turn off the chat. Alright, chat, you can go, but bee, I think I have some power saved for the bees. You know, you guys miss the bee? Come on, B, you can do it. Load up. No, I have to wait for Steam to load up first before the B. And then I have to open VTube Studio. There you go. Guys, say hi to Sakubi. Say hi to the B. The B is back, yo. And my computer doesn't like me. Turn it on the VTuber. Starts complaining. Zoosing up. How much memory does it take? I don't even know. Hi B. Thank you, Red. Everyone say hi B. The B is making a return. And my computer lags. How cool is that? Oh my god, my computer doesn't like that. My computer definitely doesn't like me turning on the VTuber. My PC says, this is too much, man. How can you have something recording in your background and then like have another thing tracking your face at the same time? And then do the... You're gonna hear my fans. Definitely. You're gonna hear my fans. Because my mic is placed so close to the fan as well. Yep. Maybe one day, alright, one day when I have a good enough device, I can finally have the VR. In fact, I think I'm doing good. Just gotta waste some electricity, you know? My landlord complained about me using too much electricity, probably because I've been streaming too much with the B icon on. I think about it, right? It captures your face not only, but also I have to upload it to the software, and the software interpolates it into every pixel of the Fumo B over here. Oh, another Byakuran art. Right, damn right, Kenny, damn right. Hey, I drew Aya last time. You weren't here. In fact, have I streamed drawing Byakuran? What's the last character? Okay. Fuck. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, it was Byakuran. Like Aya, but before Aya, I think it was another Byakuran, yeah. Because why not, right? Alright, let's make a facial line. I should probably separate the line work for the motorbike and Byakuran herself, but oh no, wait, I don't want to rename it. Fact, let me sketch. No, this is like the prototype sketch. Where's the mirror? Okay. Have the mirror sketch back on. And then no, that's too thick. I'm drawing all the line art on the same layer though. Dude, I cannot have the B back on. I'm sorry, the B. You are taking so like it's cute and all. But now that you guys see it, say goodbye, B, and then I'll have the B back. I'm sorry, B. But OBS doesn't like me doing that. Oh. Let's have the B back over here. This is our B right now. If you guys want a B, here's my B. This is me. This is my 3D B. It was the reference I used when I drew the B as well. It's Jover. I know it's Jover. No. Do people even say it's Jover anymore? Like, when's the last time you guys hear from Joe Biden? Can't be. Can't be. No, it can't be. How about let me make some next time? I can make something where the animation only plays when I talk, you know, even just like a glow up of the character, like a green outline, kind of like how you talk on Discord, and like whenever you speak, your profile picture glows a bit. And to figure that out. Right, let me change the reference image back. This is good. It's my reference image now. Right, you guys here for the ASMR? It's black grapes. Right, you guys here for, see, like how many people, like how many of you guys are actually watching me drawing? Come on. Like you guys, I know you guys have my screen played, and then like you guys do something else on the side, right? Because that's how I do it. Come on, you guys think I actually draw other people draw? It's like watching paint dry. It's literally watching paint dry. So boring, right? Like, and then like you guys hear me talk, right? You guys hear me talk shit. That's the value I can provide. You know, I need to provide more other values than drawing. You know, drawing is just a media. You guys here for me, right? You guys here. You guys are my OnlyFans members. I wish I have this kind of energy when I make my videos. It's like I'm not a good content creator. I draw good, but I don't make good videos. I don't know how to make like I know how to edit, but I don't know. I don't bother to make my video, like try to make this channel into a serious business, you know. I know a lot of artists do, you know, they actually like have a good setup, they have like good stuff and all. And then there's me, right? There's me making videos like I'm 13. Okay, let's draw her face. Just place your phone and watch the screen with headphone while washing dishes. There you go. See? Still nice to see. Peace. Cool, I guess. I don't even know what kind of shenanigans I made. The bee Sakuya getting punished. Which one are you talking about? Like, you don't have to answer it. I'll figure out later. I just couldn't remember on top of my head. Holy shit! A lot of the videos I make are like 2 years ago. Like, my channel took like the prime was 2024, and then I kind of just stopped whatever that makes my channel gain the traction, which is like the sketchy style animation. It's not even animation, just like comic books, right? The little sketches, like the shenanigans, the memes. Like that, people like those, but it takes a long time to make those. And then like, it doesn't add anything to value to me per se. Like for instance, right now I'm drawing a piece of artwork. The value it can provide is like later on, I can add it to my portfolio, right? Like when people want to commission me and see what kind of sample art I have, I can provide this, right? It serves a purpose. It serves a purpose as me trying to become a better artist as a goal. But doing all those animations and little sketches, comics, it doesn't make me a better artist. It makes me more popular, sure, but like in the long run, it doesn't gain values. It's sad that I become a practical man right now, but it is what it is, right? It doesn't offer me value, so I stopped doing it. You know, like it's fun if I do it once every half a year, but you don't see me do an animation or a meme like every single week, you know, as expected. I just couldn't do it. It's not me either. It's like I'm pandering to like become funny, but I myself, I'm not funny, man. I know how to say 6767, but I don't do that, you know. But yeah, like it's definitely fun to do it once in a while. But I should probably do it more, right? Because like right now I have Toefest to worry about. Like I need to sell my stuff. And then like I need to gain some online traction somehow. And then I don't know other ways to gain followers faster. So yeah, I should probably do more of those crazy antics before, right? It's like how I present myself. How do I present myself? Like right now I can talk to you guys and draw, but as an actual content, like how do I do that, you know? Here's the facial down, and then this is her bra. I like when Biakra exposes her breast and bra. It's past 10. You can hear from my voice that I'm getting a bit tired. And let's see what we have for today. Let me combine all these layers into the draft folder. This is what we have for today after 2 hours of streaming. Me getting a shoddy line art. That's what we get. That's what we get. It's just part of the progress, you know. And then, oops, no. The rest is just to kind of fix the line art, but like, it's not the priority because that when I actually do the coloring, the line art suddenly doesn't matter. Turbo Mommy, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. It just in the earlier when I started a line art, I didn't use thick brushes to draw the lines. I could reinforce them. And then just so many mechanical stuff to worry about, you know. Let me get some outline fixed so that it looks pleasant. Right now, the lines are still a bit too skinny to see. Turn off the line. In fact, let me turn off this. Yeah, the facial lines are definitely too indistinguishable. Those are the only lines that matter. Like other lines don't matter that much. But like the lines at the face, those needs to be reinforced. Trying to make her look more bangable, I guess. The eyebrows definitely a bit asymmetric. Let me fix that. Use some airbrush to reinforce the line. In fact, for the emotion over here, this is like a flat. This is quite a flat face. This is like I don't know what to do with it. Changing up the design a bit. Make her smile a bit, I guess. I think smiling is better, you know, rather than like a face that, you know. Wait, you two go here. And then, let's see, just keep reinforcing the line because these Byakuran is like probably the only line art we need to do for this entire illustration. Other parts we can just rock with sketch. Let me wait for this part. Let me think. I'm thinking like where the line should go, right? Just like starting from here. Wait. Then like this is where all the closing bit clumps up because it's like a kind of like a turning point for the close, and the folds will kind of go like this. I'm just doing it off script right now. I'm not using any references right now. I probably should, but like here I'm just trying to be creative about it. Round off this. Okay. Like a trick for drawing sleeves is like you just think of it like a spiral, you know. The question is, when does the spiral start and when does the spiral stop, you know? And then like I think to think about the pop-out point. I think like they both start over here. Always, I thought Byakuran Baipusu was this. So we also have folding lines like yeah, it should, right? Although like it's latex, but like it's not. Like if you're looking at a real motorcycle suit, like it's not quite latex. In fact, why don't I just look up an image, you know, of a motorcycle suit, and then I'm looking up an image right now. Right. Okay, I think this is a good one. Let me pull up onto the screen as well. Look at how small it is. Yeah, this is the reference image I'm looking at the moment. Yeah, like it does have folds. Yeah. So it makes sense, right? Like, it's not fully latex, that's a bit too... I think the part is just like, on the inside it has a lot of like this little fold. And then yeah, I guess this will work, you know. Like, because like the tension point, yeah, you really need to think about tension point, right? We have a tension point at the elbow, but like most of the tension are kind of like created by the armpit over here, right? Like when you draw clothes, you think of tension points, right? Like where the clothes gets stretched the most. Like if she's lifting her arm, jeez, I'm wearing a t-shirt right now, but I can imagine, yeah, like usually like the armpit part is gonna create the most tension. Let me shrink her armpit a bit. That's a quite big armpit. It's like Raymu's armpit. Yeah, no, I think it's good. Yeah. It's like a black leather. It's like synthetic leather. Synthetic leather. Latex is more. It's more plastic. It's more bouncy. I mean, you could just look it up. But like when I look up latex, it just show like the mathematical language called latex. It's more, microsuit are more than that, just more leather-like. It doesn't reflect as much light as a latex. Latex is more like rubber. It's more glowy. Most of the parts are the. She's kind of flexing her arm to hold her koku. Yeah, you have a point. You know, like if you're lifting your arm, holding a Google, you're probably flexing your bicep too. Like for a woman, you probably like are not getting big bicep, but like if you're a man, then like oh my god, you get a big bicep like this one, right? But like for a woman, you rather just let it stay flat. Okay, I think like I can. For a line art, I'm just gonna call it here for line art, not for the day. Like before the end of the day, I want to nail down like the composition of my illustration over here. Like, wow, shouldn't you be figuring that out earlier before you nail down the line art? Yeah, sure, fair point. You know, fair point. It's more like if I were to give up on the illustration, at least I have like a background finished. Let me tidy up some lines over here. Like there's a lot of artifacts going on. I don't like artifacts. Just make the line more believable. Make my line thick. I really used a skinny brush earlier, so like the line weight consistency wasn't really there. That was amateur of me. Yeah, like this is poor line art over here. Just like AI line art, if you know what I mean. Like, why are these dots over here, right? I typically don't like my line art to be hairy. Right? Like a lot of people when they draw lines, like they like to do this. I don't like to. That's the sketch, right? Like I do the sketching at the sketch part. Line art are for lines. Add some line weights, you know, like a bit of line weights go a long way. Who's texting me? Okay, let me read the chat right now. What character? This is Byakuren Hijiri from Total Brother. I'm eating a grape right now. That's another perk of the stream. It's just like you guys get to hear me eating stuff. Some of the art styles are naturally more hairy. Art style, yeah, but like for an illustration, you know, for like a stuff that is put into a portfolio, you typically want to tidy your line art. Thank you for subscribing. Like typically you want to tidy your line art. Was it group grape? Personally, I would prefer white grape. This is black grape. Black grape, I mean, just like one type of black grape. I know there are different type of grape, purple grape and stuff. This one you can eat with the skin, so it's not the kind of grape where you have to peel off the skin. This one, it's a bit sour, honestly. It's not like addictively addicting. It's not addicting. Like some grapes are just addicting. Kit Kat monster. Wow. So you eat a lot of Kit Kats. Personally, grape is my favorite fruit because it's so clean, you know. If you eat an apple, eat an orange, eat a pear, you kind of like have to deal with the juice. The juice kind of just leaks over, just drip over your hand, and I don't like that. And grapes are just like candies, you know. All the glucose, right? Like glucose in Chinese, it literally means grape sugar, right? Like just full of calories. Grapes, apple, pears, bananas. I just had a pear today. I just said I didn't like pears, but I just had a pear today. I walked out of the gym. I went to a supermarket, and I feel because LA. I'm from LA, so it's so hot. So I bought a pair. I bought a pair. It's a good pair. White chocolate. Oh, white chocolate Kit Kat. I don't think I've tried it before. Sounds nice. Why do I have this song in my pure music playlist? This is not pure music, alright? It's good, but I have to keep it out. Casein impure retail. I don't know what that is. Okay. I don't think we need that much of line weight over here because I assume the sunlight is gonna beam from the top right. It's always the top right, right? So I guess this is the line art. Yeah, I don't think I need to reinforce it more because I will go to shading later. Like, she is wearing black, so like it doesn't matter the line art. It will get overpowered by the base color anyway. I mean, I will have a killer line art, sure, but I don't think there's a point of me going any further with the line art. I'll fix it later, but like I think right now what we need to think about is the general composition. Let me boot up another reference. Okay. Let me change the image, reference image. Change that to, we need to draw some pictures right now. So this is the reference image I have for the background. Okay, so we can sky. We can have a sky layer. That's just the sky. Make it a bit less saturated. We can always saturate it later. And then we can add the rock, or like the mountain. How about the ground? Let's make the ground. In fact, the ground and the rock should be the same. The ground's a bit yellow. So I'm gonna drag this. This looks almost white. Yo, EDZ has start trying to. Oh, cool! Congratulations on getting your cheat tablet. I'm using a cheat tablet too. I don't know if I inspired you to get a tablet, but good luck on your drawing, mate. Good luck on your digital art. True. Mountain. Let's go to. Okay, so oh well, let's color pick. All right, it doesn't count as cheating. I know. Some guys might complain. Oh my god, you are cheating. I'm not cheating. I'm just playing with whatever I have. I have to take a hiatus on the sweets because I ate too much. Yeah, yeah, man. Don't eat too much sugar. 7 chocolate sticks, yeah. Oh. I'm glad I inspired you, Tails. Tails from Calorie Made. I'm glad I inspired you. What brand did you get? I'm curious. What brand of tablet? Oops. Sugar is a drug. It's a drug, yeah. Huion, ooh, it's not cheap. It's definitely like I would consider Huion a tier above mine. Right, Huion is a relatively big brand. I feel like it's a. Let me. So Huion. Is Huion Japanese or Chinese? Okay, the Japanese one is called Wacom. Wacom is like the most industry one, right? Like everybody uses Wacom, right? That's like the OG drawing tablet. Huion, I think it's like it's Chinese. Yeah, it's a Chinese brand, and yeah, like Wacom is quite expensive, so like. One tier below Wacom is Huion, right? Huion. It's pretty good. Yeah. Got yourself a deal, man. Any touch tablet? Oh my god. You mean like the one you draw on the screen? Like what are those called again? They have a term for it, but like those are not cheap. Those are not cheap. Like if you're just starting out drawing, or I don't. You sound like you draw, right? Like the real Yoshi Crazy. Do you draw? Like it sounds like you draw. Like you plan to buy yourself a Wacom, like. Wow, not the screen one. Okay, like Wacom is good. Like if you want Wacom, go ahead. If you have the budget, go ahead. It's definitely a bit pricier than your average tablet on Amazon. Like this one, the one I'm using is called Biek. It's also a Chinese brand, but like, I feel like people don't recognize this brand anymore. I first got the tablet in 2019, but then like I just keep replacing it with the same model over and over again because I'm very hardware loyal. Like if you change one sensitive setting on my tablet, then I feel off. Traditional drawing for years, cool. Got an Instagram account. Sure. I'll check it out later. I assume you'll have the same handle as your Instagram, right? The Tales from Curry made. I'll definitely check your art later. Okay. Okay, let me draw the body of the mountain. In fact, why don't I merge these two? There's for background for a natural painting. I don't like having too many separated layers. As you can see in the reference image, they definitely look like the grounds and the rocks are merging. And then like it'll get super weird later on, like if I have to like separate. Okay, like this have to be like the rock, this have to be like the sand and stuff. I don't like that. Somebody is texting on Discord. Okay. Okay, so what kind of, okay, you said you used, I was about to ask Carrie made to see what kind of medium you drew. Then I think you mentioned you drew with pencil, pen, and ink. Okay. The color looks a bit off. Definitely should use a more saturated red for like the caves. Think, man, think. I still have the fan on for some reason, even though it's so cold out there. Okay, so here's the ground, and I assume there should be some bushes, but we don't worry about that now. And then, oh man, I think I have a few more reference images, but I just haven't ported them on my computer. How about hills? Some hills in the background would look nice, right? And then, where's my... I'm looking at my phone right now to see the picture I've taken from the location. All right. Some hills. That's more green. Also, since this is fantasy anyway, so we don't have to like super stick to the Why when I color it, it's kind of okay. It's interesting because like in the reference image, the sunlight beams from the other way. Whereas I kind of wanted to beam from the right. But in the photo, the sunlight beams from the left. Okay. For the multiply layer, right? Like, I think this is like an independent rock. How should I approach the shadow though? Let's have a think, alright? So this is far away, so like you'll have some. The shadow should be blue because it's far away and the sky is blue. To be honest, once I get to digital art, well, you don't have to like, you don't have to push. You know, if you don't feel comfortable, you don't have to post it online. Especially like, given how crazy people online can get, and then the AI and stuff. Like a few years ago, when you say you don't post online, I'll just say, okay, maybe you are being a bit too paranoid. But like right now, I think like if you don't feel like posting any of your art online, like that's I totally get that. I totally get it. Well, like. But like it's more like a momentum thing, you know. Like once you start posting your stuff online and like people really like them, and then like you get a hella good kick out of it, right? And then like that makes you want to post more online, and then like that's quite a positive feedback, you know. Just thinking about the lights and shadow over here. It's almost 11. I might call it a night after I establish some of the shadings over here. Man, it's so tricky. I don't want to be handcuffed by the reference image, but it's a bit tricky, right? Like for every light, you turn it into a shadow. To constantly think about, okay, if this is gonna face the sunlight or is it gonna face away from the sunlight, right? On the other hand, just okay. I think this is good, right? This is like a good sketch. I'm just sketching over here. I'm not turning this into anything realistic yet. Damn, it's gonna be such a pain in the ass to turn realistic though. Okay, so I guess over here, for instance, like I need to like shift it red because like the rocks are red, and then like these tend to be the shadow of it bouncing back red. Alright, let's have like the shadow that are closer to the ground to be red. Like think of the bounce light and stuff. You have your blue shadow, and then like you have your red shadow. I'm recording from my code. Get better, Yoshi crazy. Quiet. Oh, you said like a yawn just opened up your ear. Yeah, that happens. That happens to me sometimes too. Like once every year, especially during December. Right? Like sometimes my ear just got, I don't know if it's like get clogged by earwax or is there a medical reason behind it, but like maybe during December I just produce more earwax than some other years. And then like I just couldn't hear from one ear. I have to like buy some solutions from CVS and just drop them into my ear. I know the feeling, man. Like finally, I'm able to hear again. Like you don't know when that's gonna wear off, right? Let me look at more. Looks like when I draw the bush, I probably need to like, okay, make it more saturated, darker, but then I get to turn the wheels a bit. No, this is too artificial. There are some patches of green, patches of yellow. And there, I don't even know, man. Hills in the back. The sky naturally will have clouds, right? But we'll look up some picture of clouds later. Clouds are pretty easy to deal with. Mostly just, I think mostly we just need to get Byakuran nailed down, and the background's gonna take a while, but. And remember, we have like a few characters over here too. But yeah. We'll do the flag color later on. I don't know tomorrow if I will have time to do another stream. Probably won't. Like usually, most of the time, I just work on a piece of painting my own. Drawing the motorcycle, it's gonna take quite a big brain power though. Right. guys. Thank you guys for joining the chat, and I'm gonna go to bed. Alright, see you guys. Thank you for joining. Goodbye.